Hi everyone, and welcome back to It's a Twin Thing. So today I'm going to be continuing on talking about preparing the home for when the babies come home from hospital. Yesterday I briefly spoke about sleeping and cots. Today I'm going to continue on and I'll talk a bit more about bottle makers, changing tables and whatnot. So for us, we ended up buying one change table. We didn't buy two. We figured that one would be sufficient and we'd just be changing the babies one after the other, and that has worked fine for us. But like I said, everyone's different, so if you prefer to get two, by all means do so, but one was sufficient enough for us. One thing that I will highly recommend that we invested in was a bottle maker. So we bought it from Baby Bunting. It was roughly around, I think, $180. Best investment that we could have bought. It was so practical, it was so easy. It prepares the bottle within a few minutes. It's ready at room temperature, so you're not having to keep checking temperatures and making sure the bottle's fine for them. It's all sterilized, so it's clean. And when you're doing your feeds in the middle of the night, it's just a really handy thing to have. We also got a bottle sterilizer, so we could sterilize 6 bottles at a time, all the teats, dummies, everything. And again, another great investment to have. I'd highly recommend that. So we had one cot, we had the sterilizer, we had the bottle maker. We also trialed different nappies. I personally found the Huggies were the best. For me, they were made better. Like when you would take the tag off and then resize the nappy onto the baby, the sticky would still stick. Pretty much, as in like some of the other nappies, you'd sort of rip it off to readjust it, and you'd have to grab a whole new nappy. So just little things like that. For us, that's what we found worked best. And again, we used the Huggy wipes, but with wipes it was sort of whatever comes. We also had 2 bouncers, so you could turn them on and they would rock. And like I said yesterday, we found that worked really well with the twins when they were napping. It was comfortable for them, and even at times we'd have them with us in the lounge room and they would sit in their bouncers because they were so little. But we also did grab we have floorboards, and we have a rug in our lounge room, so I still felt that it was maybe a little bit firm for them to lie on the ground, so I ended up purchasing a playmat which wasn't really thick, and then I just grabbed some towels underneath, and then I popped like a quilt on top, so they had a little bit of cushy underneath them, so it wasn't so hard on their backs. So if we wanted to put them on the floor so they could roll around, we did that, and that worked really well, and that was just an easy fold up, pop on the couch when they were back in their cots. So that worked well for us too. We decided to buy capsules for the car, and they were 0 to 12 months. At the moment, my son is 9.5 to 10. Well, he's coming up to 10 months now, and he is quite a big boy. He's above average in the percentiles, so he's very much growing out of the current capsule that we have. So we're currently looking at getting some better and bigger car seats for our children. So that's also something else to think about when preparing. So capsules, car seats, you can buy the ones that are 0 to 12, you can buy the ones that are 0 to 4, they're just different adjustments. Again, massively different price ranges too. So best just to sort of do a bit of research and work out what's best for you. I'll leave it there for today. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I'll be continuing on tomorrow. So have a great day, and we'll see you then. Cheers.